Now we're back. Good morning. Time for today's talkers. We just have to fix the shot a little bit. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Good
What are
morning.
we talking about good today?
We have a number of topics, Chris, and I think you're going to like the third one most of all. But we're going to wait for some folks to hop into the stream a little bit. I think we have about 99 people watching. Some folks are actually looking at a black screen, so it's waiting to catch up right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in
Hey,
there
everyone.
myself so
Yeah.
we can interact with some folks. But this is really just a chance for us to get on here and kind of talk to some of you about some of the fun stories that we've been chatting about all morning long. Get some of your opinions. So we'll give a chance. How many we got now?
128. We have 1128.
Okay,
Hey, everyone.
good to go.
Go ahead and jump in.
Hello.
It's
Welcome
growing.
to the
It's growing.
conversation.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe they'll like what we're talking about. I hope they will.
These are pretty
Good
good.
topic.
Yeah. hope
Yeah.
Very interesting.
All right, so the first topic,
What?
if you're trying to get that summer body ready, stop, because you can actually buy the perfect body. A company is selling this super realistic muscle suit that'll make you look ripped without any effort. The suits are made from medical grade silicone and cost around $100 to $200. So, thoughts
here-
on this one?
Here's the thing. This same company called me. They wanted the perfect dad body.
They called it.
They wanted the perfect dad body, and I
told them no?
them I'd do it. Yeah, I told them I'd do it, but it hadn't come out yet. It's probably going to come out.
They're still working
I
on
just
it.
don't think I can see a guy like me at my age wearing, looking like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
I
is
think the
so
dad.
funny.
I thought the dad bods were hot. I thought everybody thought they were hot.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to throw it out there, Chris. You might not grasp it, but I don't know if anybody else will. Do you guys remember? It reminds me of on SpongeBob when.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he got
Yeah.
the arms?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Blow them
Okay,
up.
yeah. You have the blow up arms. That
It
is
was
what I
like
think of every
flames.
time I see this.
Yeah.
I could see using it for a Halloween costume or something like that.
That'd
where
be
you
a
needed,
good one.
Yeah.
Where you needed, the
I feel like that's a
ribs.
good kind of like spoof type thing to have. I mean, $100 to $200, that's a lot of money to spend on a practical joke
Yes,
or on a
sir.
costume. But there are folks out there that
Well,
will.
Ted, people like you already have one of those bodies, so you wouldn't need. I mean, you wouldn't need to buy
trying.
that.
I'm
People like
trying.
me.
He's
now,
putting in the work.
I'm putting in the
but
work.
80% of the people look like me or
Yeah.
worse.
I'll tell you what, my gym membership costs more than
No.
$200.
Yeah. You bet.
No, I mean, this is what I think it was in China too. I think that it's
Yeah.
being made in China. I think it's hilarious. But also, here's my thought process on it. I'm sure, that they're thinking people are going to wear it to the beach or they're going to wear it to the pool. What happens if you it's got to be full sleeves,
Yeah.
right? And it's silicone.
yeah.
Right.
I
You
don't
got to be
think that's-
so sweaty and disgusting
Yet,
under
how
there.
heavy is it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I bet you it
I
stinks when you
wouldn't.
take it
I
off,
wouldn't
too.
even think. I wouldn't do it.
I've thought
Facebook.
far too.
I
far
mean,
too
like,
much
is
into
there
this.
a zipper in the back, or is it kind of like pullover?
I think it's a
Just a
pullover.
pullover.
Looks like a
Yeah.
pullover. I'm
Like a
interested to know,
sweater.
anybody on Facebook, hit us with a comment if you would buy one of these. Because I see some of the laughing faces for interacting here on live, but I'm interested to know if anyone would.
They're probably laughing
use it.
harder to know that the place contacted me about the dad bod. That's
Probably.
really
Yeah.
probably what they're laughing about.
That's what they like.
Yeah.
I like it. I
Well,
like it.
Let's move on to the next topic while we wait for some of those comments. We want to talk about Apple, and they just unveiled new products. So say goodbye to that money in your wallet. It's for the spring. You have the iPad Pro, redesigned colorful iMacs, and you have a purple iPhone. They also unveiled that small thing you see right there. That's the AirTag, which uses Bluetooth technology to help you find your keys, your wallet, your laptop.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great.
Maybe
that's
your
a great
lunch,
friend.
even if you lose your car, it'll help you find that as well. So, of course, if you joined us this morning, you definitely heard about this as well. Who is excited for some of these Apple products?
I think the little key thing is a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
But
It is a
I mean,
really
'cause
good idea.
I will
the
say-
majority of people are going to lose something like that anyway. I mean, these things here you're showing right now. I mean, those are okay, but I think something that you can really use is probably
They've already
that little
got
key
stuff
thing.
like that out, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about
Tile.
Apple, but
Yeah,
they've got things.
Yeah.
Other products. Yeah.
Well, so I think this one specifically will match with your Find My
phone.
app. So you have the Find My
True.
Phone, Find
Okay.
My iMac. If for anyone who uses Apple products, I'm kind of a new inductee into this Apple world. Now that I have a phone and the laptop, they
Yeah.
actually connect with each other. There's seamless connection through the two. So the actual that tag is probably one of the most affordable items that they have. I think
Yeah.
it's $29 to
That or
pre-order.
a charger,
But do you
right?
have to have one for like
Charge was
whatever
free.
item you want to find?
Yeah, you
So-
would have to.
The
That's-
tag
see, that's-
itself, you just put it on whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to say, but if you need 2 or 3 things like your keys and like your car and like your something else, you got to buy
$30 a
extras.
pop.
That's
Is
a
it
price,
connected through Bluetooth? Or is
Yes.
it different?
Through
Well-
Bluetooth.
Well, is it then if you lost your car, can you only be like a certain distance away?
Probably.
Unless it's not going to work?
I would have to see, because I mean, the whole Find My Phone feature
Yeah.
works from a distance as well.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm not exactly
That's a-
sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
Yeah.
it's an interesting
They
concept.
keep coming up with some great products, though.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do. They
Chad,
do.
Chad Taylor says, "Where do I get one?" And I'm imagining he's talking about that silicone muscle body because you
Talking
definitely
about
know where
the
to get
dad
those Apple
bods, what
products.
he's talking about. Ted.
Oh, he's talking about
the dad- the
Chris's,
dad bod.
yeah.
Chad wants
Come
a
on,
dad bod.
Chad, tell the truth. Tell the truth, Chad. You want the dad bod.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, if you want the secret on how to get a dad bod, if you joined us earlier this morning, Chris had a lot to say about this. According to a recent study by Tufts University, kids are getting some of their healthiest meals at schools compared to other sources. Only 24% of meals consumed by kids in schools were rated poor in health. That's not bad.
Yeah, they probably are. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, I was in school in the early 60s and mid 60s. So, I mean,
Okay.
that's how long ago it's been for me. So, I mean, I'm sure they weren't quite as good about trying to get healthy meals. I mean, we had square pizza and, things like that, for lunches.
Chris,
So
I'll tell you, the square pizza was still there when I went.
Yeah, I know.
Same,
I know. It was probably
same.
better.
Too.
It was probably better. And
Yeah.
I kidded y'all today about a thing that we used to eat all the time called a pear salad.
Yep.
And I had a lady that sent an email. I think I sent it to y'all, and she was excited to hear about that again. And I mean, pear salad is just a piece of lettuce, a pear, half a pear, a scoop of mayonnaise, and cheese, and sometimes a cherry on top if you want a cherry.
The picture you sent us, Chris, actually looks pretty good. Like, I would
yeah.
try it.
It's great.
I would
I don't know
try
if
it.
y'all
It
like
looks really
pears or not,
good.
but I mean, it's a great mixture. And we had them. I had them in elementary school just about every day, and my mom used to fix them all the time as well.
Mm-hmm.
And one lady that sent me the email that made the comment said, "Do you remember pineapple upside down cake?"
Oh, of course.
Y'all,
I
did y'all
remember
remember
those.
that? Did y'all have that?
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was always a big thing for dessert.
You know,
Yeah.
my
So good.
dad always talks about, and I don't know if you guys have had this, but my dad always talks about growing up. He always was forced to eat the carrots and
Carrots and
raisin.
peas. Oh, carrots and okay.
It was
Carrots
a
and
carrot
raisins.
raisin
Carrots and
salad.
raisins.
Carrot raisin salad. Oh, yeah, I remember those.
goes,
And congealed salad. Y'all know what a congealed salad is?
What's that?
Like Jello
Yeah,
with
like-
Oh, yeah.
nuts and fruits and stuff in it.
We're throwing it all the
call
way
it a
back this
congealed
morning.
salad.
I thought
yeah,
that was
they
like
used to have that
pistachio
all the time.
pudding or something like that. No.
I will
remember
say
that.
this
I
though,
like pistachio
I think the
pudding.
timing is perfect, Chris, when you bring up the pear salad, because I guess minus tomorrow and the following day into the weekend with the warmer temperatures coming, folks might be looking for a nice refreshing snack they can make for the barbecue.
Eat it any time. If you haven't tried a pear salad, you got to try it.
It reminds
just
me
say.
of
It's on
the
the list.
introduction of the tomato sandwich. I think, Chris, you were the one that introduced me to a
Yeah,
tomato sandwich.
Tomato sandwich, yeah.
I kind of gave you a face like, at first.
The
I
best.
introduced Kylie to boiled peanuts.
And they're amazing.
pralines.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I
There
know
you
we're
go.
getting off the subject here,
They're
but
so good.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
introduced. Yeah, those are Southern things. I've introduced you folks from up north.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
And
not me.
pralines. Another one I was talking to Margaret Ann and Ted about were pralines. I
Pralines.
finally had some, and I'm addicted.
That's a
They're
Charleston
so
thing.
good.
oh, yeah. Just delicious. Now we just made everybody in Facebook hungry. Of course,
I know.
at least you know the kids, if they are in school, their meals, only 24% of them are.
Yeah, and
not
I know
nutritionally healthy.
today they are really, really healthy conscious, and they should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's great. You got to have a little bit of everything. So they'll have a real healthy area, and then if you want junk food, you can do junk food too. But at
Oh,
least
yeah.
you get a choice, right?
And vending machines on
Yeah,
every
back in the day,
every pod.
we walked through the line with our little trays, and whatever they gave us, that's what they gave us, and we walked off and started eating. I mean, seriously, that's what they did.
Choices, but healthy choices.
Yeah.
And those big chocolate chip cookies.
Well,
it.
Well, don't forget to join us every morning here on The Morning News from 4:30 to 9 a.m. Guys, thanks so much for chatting with us and hanging with us. We're going to be back here this morning in about 30 minutes at 10 a.m. We'll see you then.